After a lot of remakes that no one asked for, Disney released another remake that no one asked for. Yes, that's Mulan.
When they find out who you are, they will show you no mercy.
In this video, we discuss the cultural and political issues with Disney Mulan, both the 1998 cartoon and the 2020 remake. Mulan was a fictional character. She first appeared in the Ballad of Mulan. The setting of Mulan was in the Northern Southern Dynasty's era of China, 386-589. In the ballad, Mulan fought for the state of Northern Wei, whose founders were the Chuaba clan of Xianbei, who were not Han Chinese. Mulan fought against the Ruoran, who were implied but not explicitly mentioned in the ballad. The Ruoran are believed to have been a spin-off of the Xianbei themselves and resided north of North Wei, in modern-day Mongolia.
I knew there was something wrong with you.
A Mongol.
Disney's Mulan cartoon and the movie remake of Mulan seem to be culturally and politically problematic. For example, one detail in the movie that bothers us is the order of the Chinese characters in Mulan's sword. It's a subtle detail that reflects the value system of China. Each character has a well-intentioned meaning. Zhong is loyalty, Yong is bravery, and Zhen is truth. However, in Asia, the order of characters conveys meaning as well. Typically, the value first mentioned is the most important and must be complied with first and foremost. The last mentioned is the least important. For example, in traditional Confucianism, a virtuous person must cultivate 5 virtues: benevolence, righteousness, propriety, wisdom, and trustworthiness, in that order. This means if you are not benevolent at heart, the other virtues would not be enough to make you a great person. In situations where adhering to one virtue conflicts with another, you should prioritize being benevolent and kind to people. Now back to Mulan. You can see loyalty is first mentioned, above the other values. And guess what's mentioned last? Yes, the truth. According to this value system that Mulan promotes, you must be loyal at all costs, even if maintaining your loyalty means being a little less brave and disregarding the truth. In fact, this value system that Mulan promotes is consistent with, yes, you guessed it, the Chinese Communist Party, which demands utmost loyalty. We would suggest the order be Zhen Yong Zhong, or truth, bravery, and loyalty instead.
We know Disney wants to promote diversity by including an Asian story and character. However, in doing so, Disney demonizes and low-key insults the Huns, the ancestors of modern-day Mongolians.
Now that's what I call Mongolian barbecue.
Meanwhile, China suppressing the Mongolians in southern Mongolia, or the territory China calls Inner Mongolia.
As a second-class citizen, treated as like second-class citizen, we do not have any basic human rights. We do not have any fundamental freedoms, let alone political autonomy. So the people who demanded the autonomy, national autonomy, which was promised by the Chinese Communist Party, were now sent to jail and considered separatist, and their family members are imprisoned.
What would the Mongolian people who are struggling for their independence think when they see an American multi-billion corporation siding with China? Well, maybe Disney doesn't care about the voiceless, powerless Mongolians as if they deserved it. Throughout history, the ruling classes of China have not been tolerant of other cultures. Look at what they have been doing with other countries. In their historical text, they refer to themselves as Zhongguo, the middle country, and to the surrounding countries as uncivilized savages from the north, south, east, and west. They are well known for forcing their culture upon whichever land they colonize. Even today, the Chinese Communist Party is sterilizing Uighur women in concentration camps in Xinjiang. persecuting the Tibetans in Tibet, and violating the maritime boundaries and land territories of Vietnam, Philippines, and other countries. Even people of Chinese descendants in Taiwan and Hong Kong are now fighting for their independence from China. Of course, it does not help that Liu Yifei, the main actress of Mulan, tweeted that she supported police violence against the Hong Kong protesters in 2019.
In its attempt to win the Chinese market, Disney seemed to have done more to promote Chinese nationalism than to support diversity. Please tell us what you think in the comment section, and don't forget to like our video, hit subscribe, and click the bell for notification of our new videos.